Einen wunderschönen guten Tag, herzlich willkommen zurück zu Madden NFL 23 hier im Owner Mode mit unseren Dallas Cowboys. Ja, nach dem letzten gescheiterten Versuch gehen wir jetzt ins nächste Spiel gegen die Cincinnati Bengals. Und ich sag mal, hier spielen wir ein bisschen mehr auf Augenhöhe. Spielen wir jetzt zumindest nicht gegen das overrankte Team.
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports. Up next, we'll see Joe Mixon. He had a nice effort a week ago with a pair of touchdowns. It's the Bengals and the Cowboys, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
Geil. Ist niemand im Fokus.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility.
Geht's rein hier. Rein geht's. Kickoff habe ich jetzt mal geskippt.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. The numbers for Zeke from last week. 10 carries, 69 yards.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt,
Also
they made some slight adjustments how they're going to call
Woche
plays
mehr
this
schaffen
week
können
in
an
hopes they can kick
Yards,
those numbers up a notch.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. This defense
Anfang
looking
an
for an early
eingesetzt,
stop.
diese
This is third down and 6. Prescott to throw it. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
Und 3 und raus.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10. Cincinnati's offense takes the field and leading the way for the reigning AFC champs is last season's comeback player of the year. A man who needs no introduction, Joe Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now Burrow to throw on second down. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. On third down, Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36.
Man spürt, das ist schon was anderes gegen die Bengals zu spielen.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. Kind of get a look at them, get a sense.
Müssen wir anders agieren.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here too after a good stop. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From the 39, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. And they're going to get this out to midfield.
Hier sind zumindest mal ein paar Löcher offen. Außer dass Hendricks jetzt wieder mit unserem Gesicht gehangen hat.
Prescott now from the 50. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Klappen ja mal Sachen.
Sind wir gar nicht mehr. And they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. On 2nd and 9, Prescott to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. To throw is Prescott.
Alter, wohin? Der war doch so frei, Mann.
Prescott to the sideline on 4th down. Jonathan Garibay is out there for the Dallas field goal.
Der war doch so frei, der Bruder.
Garibay's kick is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside.
Aber wenigstens
Plays, yeah, end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that.
Hat
But
schon der mit
sometimes
zwar
those
lieber,
9-play
aber
drives pay dividends later with another 9-play
können jetzt hier auch
drive
nicht
that
alles haben.
culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Konnte zwar einflechten, aber
2nd down. Burrow got a man open. It's Chase. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play.
let's go defense.
3rd and 2. Now Burrow. And he's got Hurst as tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
Oh, the Marcus Lawrence.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Schön.
On 2nd and 9, Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard. It's that. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection. Make it a one-receiver route and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, it's Prescott.
Oh, jawohl.
It's complete. And they work this out past the 25. That third down conversion good for 23.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Prescott, he's got his man. It's Schultz. Second and 7.
Schultz auch eine beliebte Anspielstation. 3 Receptions.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott.
Jawohl.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. That good for 19 and a first down.
Das 19 Yards. Massiv.
Again, it's Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Fleisch. Da kam er nicht durch.
On play action, Prescott. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. Looking to throw, Prescott. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Yep.
On is the punter,
Aber
Brian Anger,
muss
to kick
halt
this
wieder
one
mal
away.
3-mal passen. Man lässt halt nicht Elliott laufen 2-mal.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Schade,
Burrow
wäre mehr
lead
drin
up the
gewesen.
Bengals here, first and 10 at their own 21.
Da wäre mehr drin
They'll
gewesen.
try and start this drive in the air. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 4 catches, 54 yards, and a touchdown.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy that defenses have better focus on.
Now a dump off here complete, and up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
An jedem Ball
They picked up
beteiligt.
5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. These two teams all tied after one.
Ich sage es auf Augenhöhe, das Ganze.
First down. Here's Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. And we got a pause.
Einmal Coaching. Das ist richtig. Okay. Devante Bond. Gut. Mal wieder das Falsche gedrückt hier, du Schmitz.
To the air again, Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he'll be tackled on the...
Mixen aber abkassiert.
Looking to throw again on second down. Burrow looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little further down inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Burrow on play action. This one hauled in by Sample. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He completes it to Boyd. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Here's Chase now on the jet sweep. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Mixon.
Fumble.
The ball is out.
Steh auf,
Bruder. Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Kaum ist hier Dante Hightower am Start. Ist der Fumble dann.
You know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery.
Mach irgendwas. Oh.
This turns into disaster.
Er macht wirklich den Safety. Er fuckt mich so ab, Mann. Kannst du dir nicht ausdenken, Junge. Oh. Die Karre wegschmeißen. Nein. Safety. Safety, Mann.
It was his kick that set them up so close to the end zone and gave them an opportunity to get the safety that we just saw to add to their lead. That's teamwork right there. Full complementary football, and they got it done.
Ja, die das Momentum mal nutzen können, aber
here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Burrow. Throw left side complete to Chase. So the completion good for 7 there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Och, der ist so kacke, Mann. Der dritte verfickte Sack hier, Alter. Immer nur Sack, ey. Das ist so schlecht, der hampelt da auch drin rum, ey. Kannst du dir halt auch nicht ausdenken, Scheiße. Gib doch verfickt dem Elliott den verfickten Scheißball, Mann. Hatten wir jetzt gleich wieder nicht gefunden.
They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 14. Now Prescott. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. The defense, they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running tried to draw attention away from the deep part of the field, but still had it covered, yet they were able to come up with a nice play.
A 1st down throw for Prescott.
Oh, Prescott läuft wieder in ihn rein.
On the left side, Gallup's got it. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Gallup.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott got his man complete over the middle. It's Elliott. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Kommt, ist jemand Touchdown.
Now Elliott. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Schade.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Dak's going to keep it.
Jawohl.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys have now moved on in front. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns, scored, or yardage?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see.
Williams loses the football.
Schade. Hätte ich jetzt gefühlt, so ein dritter Fumble hätte geschmeckt. Und auch jetzt mal so eine Interception.
Spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, these two shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Michael Parsons was drafted as an off-the-ball linebacker, but the Cowboys discovered he might be pretty good at this pass rusher thing as well. 13 sacks, 3 forced fumbles, and unanimously won the Rookie of the Year on the defensive side of the ball.
Krass.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They're going to look to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
Ich glaub's ja nicht. Jetzt wachen sie alle langsam auf hier.
Inside give to Elliott. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 56 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So after the disappointment in the opening week loss, Charles, this looks like really a completely different football team.
They sure do, and I think they realize we can't start 0-2, and they're determined to not let it happen by the looks of things here.
Extra point up and good by Garibay, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Die Bengals noch ein bisschen Dreck an den Hacken.
Just 2 plays to get
3
to the end zone. This one fielded at the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throw right side into the hands of the tight end, Sample. Play action. It's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Inside handoff to Mixon. Stops short of the 25, and that second effort got him a couple extra. From the 27, Burrow over the middle, complete. It's Boyd, and he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Tyler Boyd's one of those guys that seems to fly under the radar, but he finds ways to get open, and he has nice hands. He's averaged right around 80 catches a year his last 3 seasons.
And he stopped immediately there. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Burrow. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Micah Parsons. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Cowboy offense going to head out now late in this first half. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott. He'll go underneath here to Elliott. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's Burrow. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And they'll remain 2 scores back as this holds at a 9-point advantage.
McPherson, as a rookie last year, made a league-leading 9 kicks from 50-plus yards. and added to it in the playoffs with some other big kicks to help propel his team to the Super Bowl. But that time, unable to convert.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. So that would have been something from that distance, but to no avail. Comes up empty as we have reached the intermission. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit, where it was our visitors who were able to walk away with the road victory. Carson Wentz, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. From there, let's get over to the Rockies and check out the Broncos at home in Denver. And they've got the lead over the visiting Houston Texans. Russell Wilson has thrown a touchdown pass. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium to see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. And it was the visiting Carolina Panthers who were victorious in that one. Sam Darnold, 2 touchdown passes as his guys make amends for the setback in Week 1. Now time for a check of the next-gen stats in the first half for the Bengals. And despite the fact that they're down on the scoreboard, they were able to have some success throwing the football in that opening half. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, we check out their numbers on the ground as they'll try to keep the momentum going into the second half.
The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Able to find Higgins. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Burrow setting up to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Burrow looking to pass. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. Then he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. Here's Kevin Huber now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. So here are the Cowboys to take over. They've got the lead as they begin this drive 1st and 10, trying to forget about that loss last week to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And you get the sense, as I'm sure they got the sense, they might have picked up a good one here, maybe a little diamond in the rough via trade.
Maybe just need a change in scenery, a new city, maybe different motivation, but they believe they've got a good one.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Now Prescott. Open man lamb. It's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. this on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Donovan Peoples-Jones, his first rushing touchdown of the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they get a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well. I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Mixing up the middle, and he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From midfield now, Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Burrow will throw. Throw left side, caught by the tight. And now the ball's out. Fumbled at midfield. It's picked up by the Cowboys. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. On play action, they'll throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb.
Touchdown.
CD Lamb, 59 yards. And the Cowboys have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. But Dak Prescott, probably not the first name you think of in terms of strongest arms in the NFL, but he showed it off there.
And that is absolutely demoralizing for the defense because you've got the offense on the ropes. It's 3rd down. You're trying to get off the field, and then wham, you have a letdown in the secondary, and you give up a big one.
And the next-gen stats, they tell the story. That's a full 67 yards in the air. Support up and good by Garibay. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. There's a look at receiver Jamar Chase as the Bengals get set to go on offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. How many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
To the sideline, wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. On 3rd down, Burrow. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. Open man is Higgins.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
He finds his man complete. It's Moss.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Burrow on play action. He gets this one to Boyd. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. They run for it with Mixon. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Arbeiten sie sich vor, nutzen auch mal was.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And it's caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Joe Mixon taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals get a bit closer. The Burrow's going to look to throw for it. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
He's at the 50. The 30. 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott.
Oh, God.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Off the play fake, Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ferguson.
And he will have a Cowboys first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
Ja, auch jetzt 67 Yards, Touchdown.
There's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 94 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator, wouldn't we? Clip out the box score. Nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. A handoff left, Elliott.
And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals 26.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Dritte Quarter ist vorbei.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. The offense on third down, they're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Rein an die 1-Yard-Linie.
And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Garibay on for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. A 10-play drive that time. And it's finished off by the touchdowns and CD Lamb.
Und dann jumpen wir mal fast rein. Okay. Cincinnati. Macht einen Touchdown. Elliott läuft. Oh, interception. Steve.
So it's a win here for the Cowboys, and it was Dak Prescott, their quarterback, who really led the charge.
Yeah, he was definitely the X factor. He had 3 touchdown passes, ran for another, and really had this defense grasping for straws throughout much of this ball game.
So for the Cowboys, they at least get the win here to earn a split of their first 2 home games. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets.
Stats ein bisschen an. Das geht 122er Passer-Rating. Geht nie ab. 276 Yards. Der hat uns wieder 400 Yards gedrückt. Aber kein Touchdown. Oh. Fies. Bender-Esch. Zeig her, Bruder. 19 Tackles gemacht. Heftig. Bryce Hall 14. Lewis 15. Krasser Shit. Chase 142 Yards, Lamb 138. Maschine. 129 Yards. Jetzt ist doppelt so viel gelaufen. Dann ist er einmal gelaufen, hat einen Touchdown. Prescott ist einmal gelaufen, hat einen Touchdown. Ja, massiv. Ich nur sagen, gegenüber der Woche davor war das jetzt eine gute Kiste. Mr. Schulz. -1. Warum -1? Doch gewonnen. Das geht der Elliott. Ein bisschen mehr Trucken so. Break Tackle. Ja, geil. Gut. Jump mal die Woche gegen die Giants. Und dann in der nächsten Folge werden wir uns den Giants widmen. Was geht hier ab? 4 Weekly Awards. Oh, Prescott und Van Der Esch mit 19 Tackeln und 3 Forced Fumble Recovery. Krass. Ja, was halt crazy. Ah. Krass. Cool. Gefällt mir. Breakout Wide Receiver. Gezielt 4 Touchdowns oder 200 Yards Rushing oder Receiving. Für ein Breakout.
These players are on the last year of their contract. Re-sign them to avoid losing them.
Man hat schon viele Pflichten. Wohl nicht. Ja gut. Ich create einen Save Point noch. Dallas. Ja, wunderbar. Dann danke ich euch fürs Zuschauen und wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge wieder. Haut rein und tschö.